So what an interesting start then. We've gone from it being kind of too easy to too hard, maybe. Or except very difficult right now. And no plunge attacks, so I don't really want to fuck with that. I want to go back and... oh, I've got to. Damn. I'd like to check my stuff, because I feel like this is going to end badly. At least we know where we are. Okay, I want to check my gear to put maybe better mods on. I heard you. Oh no, I did it again. Are they gonna follow? Hey, that might not be the worst thing in the world. Well, these guys are still here. There is a lot of bad people. Whew, iframes. Where's the other guy then? Those two, right? Audio. Oh, he's dead then. There he is. Says his head and his legs are weak. Where's he going? Oi! Dude! Just runs off. Oh my god. And there's the fast thing. That I've just definitely... I want his weapon. Right arm. There you go. Interesting. He just completely did me then. This guy's very susceptible to stuns though. And I didn't chop his arm off because I'm an idiot. Ooh, that was close. Let's go for his legs. Whoa, it didn't do it. That was weird. I did 53 damage on a leg, and he still wants to reset because the leashing is so strong. We know there's another fast guy here, so we don't want to get too carried away. There we go. Leg off. Did it drop something? It did. Maybe we should get some of his legs. Maybe if we get like a more armoured leg, he'll not seem as intimidating. His left arm is weak. This guy is the armoured, super fast version. Nice. Oh, I killed him. Damn. So... whew! So glad the sprint kicked in then. Oh, that was nearly safe distance execution, thank you. Need to get some revenge on these guys. They're dangerous. Oh, he dropped a titanium alloy. Or tungsten, sorry. Tungsten alloy. I need some of that. So he's tough for a reason, because he drops good things.
Minutes, hours, days. This place is falling apart. I'm falling apart. I was told it wouldn't hurt. That the whole thing would be over in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it definitely hurt. I think we can all agree. It looked a hell of a lot like it hurt.
It cut open my flesh, pierced into my bones. I can still hear the machines, feel them, and I screamed. Just screamed until there was no air.
Come on
left in my
then.
lungs.
You're a super fast man until I actually want you to be fast, and then you're not fast at all. That was bad. That was a trade. And not a successful one as well. Oh, do you think that's the lady who was just talking? Is this big hulking demon? That is so fucking fast. Do you think this was inspired by the power loader from Aliens? Because I get massive vibes from some of these rigs. It's the Yosuke butterfly, or Yosuke butterfly, depending on the pronunciation. That could be pretty good. So it's low everything, but it's probably fast, one would think. Yeah, it does seem pretty fast. And the thrust attack is that incredibly quick one. Which we can try for like a fight. Reinforced pipe. Interesting, what's that? Has that got a rocket or something? It's definitely a gun then. It's a hammer guy with a gun. There we go, his body's his weak point. Yeah, the damage is pretty nominal. Speed is incredible, but... His leashing. What a stupid mechanic. Why is the leash so strong? Doesn't even react to damage. Just gets bummed from a weapon that does no damage. So he should not be getting hurt the way I'm hurting him. Oh shit. Chasing him down. Cool. No animation. Can you equip more than one weapon? I wonder if that's an upgrade. Stick with this boy. Seems to be my tool of the trade at the moment. Can I use the gun? That would be nice. Oh, I cannot. Right arm is weak. Maybe I can get this dude's hammer. What is he doing? You silly bugger. It must be a trap. Did you see how he completely gave up the chase when I moved a little bit? Oh, maybe not. I thought he was trying to bait me into... Yeah, he's definitely trying to bait me into something. So I'm going to hit him when he leashes. Or maybe I'm not. Oh, wow, look how powerful the leash is. The leash even got him as he was mid-attack. He cancelled an animation just to leash. It's kind of ridiculous. They also remind me of the Tau, I think they were called, in Warhammer 40,000. You know, that relatively new army that they introduced back when I actually knew anything about that. They were kind of this beige, weird, like, soldier group of people, new race. Claws. Yeah. Those claws are so fast, man. Whew. The good news is they're kind of predictable with them, which makes it manageable. Because at a distance they're going to rush you and they're going to do a move that's so fast you kind of want to dodge as you think they'll do it rather than when they do it, and that way you can kind of avoid damage. Seems to be some opportunities to drop and things, which could lead to shortcuts. This place is way tougher than the last area. I can imagine a lot of people having trouble with this zone. But then again, they might have figured out a better way for defense and HP and everything, because I've not really messed around with the upgrading too much because I don't understand it at the moment. And I've not been equipping... Oh, wow. Dudes with guns. Lots of dudes with guns. Who's this? His head is the weak point. Yeah, I thought there might be some kind of trap. And of course there was. Oh my god, he did it again! The leashing power is ridiculous in this game. It's kind of game ruining. Dude's about to get their drop on me and he completely gives up because the game tells him to go home. What a stupid mechanic. There it is. Send help. Oh, that's so dumb. I did good damage. If he'd fucking swing, maybe we could have fight before it gets to the point. Like that. And then he immediately goes home. He has that wonderful piece of damage on me. And then it's home time. Really silly. Okay. So its rear leg is its weak point. Seeing how powerful sprinting is, by the way, in this game so far? And that's not just because of the god tier dodge attack. This seems like a pretty fair enemy compared to some of the shit we fought. They made him a bit too fair, this guy. Whereas some of those other ones are filthy. I got way too many hits just then. That was fast. That was not fast. That was the antithesis of fast right there. There we go. He was pretty cool. I like that enemy. That was a very spacey enemy where you could use positioning and everything. Rather than just having super fast attacks. What is this? Here, man and machine work together as a team to refurbish the newly delivered rocket parts for their reuse for one of the next launches. So what do we think they were doing? They said that they were like bringing back the ozone layer and the natural protection of the Earth and all that shit. Do we think they were really putting satellites up and like controlling the planet?
Can fulfill.
Oh, dude. I care so little about your Apple Mac, man.
This is useless.
Pile of scrap. What's with the weird jump scare? Keep hitting the wrong piece of armor. Can I fall off? He can. Damn, I'm glad I didn't fall. That would have sucked. I'm wondering how the shortcuts are going to work on this place, because so far... Can't even open this yet. Kind of nervous to run after that last piece of design.
So much for help coming. It's been over a day now and nothing. She's not responding when I call. It's getting worse out there and the noises are freaking me out. I can hear them, but at least there hasn't been any more screaming. Oh, that's a blessing.
I wonder what it was. The computer went autonomous and started drilling people.
He was in a terrible state, but he seemed to know what he was doing. Heading to the executive forum. Maybe I should have gone like she
It says
suggested.
ops is this way. Whoa, what was that? What the hell did I just do? I don't know what I did, boys, but I did some kind of weird jump. And I didn't press any buttons, that's the thing. What was that? It's like a duck. Some weird stuff going on here. The one thing I'm curious about is there a parry? Because you know me, if there's a parry, I want to use it. And I want it to be awesome, and skill-based, and fun, and powerful, but at the moment I don't really know. Just seems like a personal arrival. Can I What was the point in that? Oh, I have to break it. Oh, look at that for a shortcut. Damn. I wonder if you've played this before, if you can just hit that wall and skip all the way to there. Because that's pretty cool. The level design in this game so far seems really stellar. I mean, it might not look the most interesting or be the most graphically polished,
This is not a
but
scheduled
that
break
was good.
time.
That was really good. And now we can try and upgrade, right? See what we've got. So, that gives us attack speed for our arm. That's a chest piece. I should probably put all the rig on, see how that is. That lowers stamina consumption. I don't really get what the armoured and unarmoured thing is with that. What is that? Rhino arm. Stability is high. Don't really understand it. They're the fast ones. We've got enough to upgrade and it puts us to 61, which is not too bad. It's really good damage. We already have one of those hammers, which is interesting. I wonder if upgrading more than one weapon is a good idea here. I guess we'll find out. I wonder if there's anything to upgrading fast stuff. I'm going to stick with this because it's working and I like it. Hang on a second. I can't do it. Oh, I've got to hold it. My bad. And then I need Tungsten Alloy Mark 3. So I should probably do some of these, right? Just to say I've made them, let's make some of this. That's the chest piece. That's the head piece. And now we'll have a full set, and I'll see what it's like wearing all of it. You can upgrade it as well. Interesting. It did say for increased defense, didn't it? So it does make sense. So we get an achievement for being an operator. Is that for doing the full set? Yeah, full set of operator gear. Let's pop it on. I don't see the difference, like... So that... You think it'd show you the difference without having to wear it? Like, you approach to wear it, it shows you what it does. Like, does it change my weight? My ability to move? Or my speed? I don't really know. That's the right arm. Let's do left arm, which is this. Which seems identical, right? But I don't know. And body is this thing. So that gives us a massive amount of... And all it is weird, like, spotlights on our shoulders. It's turned us into a racing car, which is exactly what we should be, right? There's the drone. Right, let's check the implants. Just use this as the base. So we've got... Reduce the cost of performing finishing moves. Slows energy decay. I don't know if I already have that. Displays enemy health. What is this? Increases maximum health, scales with core power. Why is it blue? Oh look, you can have 2 of the healing items. So can I level up? I can't. I have no idea. Not enough scrap. Okay, whatever. So am I different now? Oh, there's a dude here.
Warren.
We made it, buddy. Good to see you. And don't think I forgot I owe you. Found this. Here.
Whoa!
Take it. Might help.
He gave me a ton of good stuff. Nice. Come on, D-pad. Please. Or not.
Any
Fuck.
trouble getting here? Nah, It was right around the corner and I kept my head down. Worst has got to be over now. Take care, Hubs.
It's weird how you get a roll as you're coming out of the menu. That seems weird. I don't know what that icon means below my life and stuff. But I guess we'll figure it out together. Right. Just accidentally touched my microphone. That's going to sound great. Can't tell if I... oh, I'm dead. Yeah, fall damage is a thing. That was unfortunate. Let's not do that, shall we?
Have a nice day, Warren.
Warren? I don't know how I managed to do that. The movement isn't bad at all. I just did that. There we go. So all the people that have been like, Chris, you need to wear all the armor. Hopefully I've slated your thirst, and now we're wearing more armor, and we look more like the part, right? Get fucked. That looks so good. Some of the executions are really nice. I appreciate them a lot. Interesting. That's one of those turrets where you can shoot with it. I wonder where we're going. Is that more than one guy or just Hammer Guy? The audio is very dishonest in this game, if anybody wondering. That was a bad trade. And he's leashing, or he's having problems with the game. Yeah, he's having problems. We're going to take maximum advantage of this. Yeah, if you attack before they're done, you're going to incur a big penalty. Whew. Where's he going? They seem pretty fucking stupid in this game. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to let him do it, whatever he wants to do. I want to look over here. Oh, it's just a big circle. That should do more damage, I feel like. It just seems like it would, right? And then it really doesn't. So that's one of those robots I just killed in that other room. Which... is it already? Oh, here we go! So if you hold block and you press up on the right analog, you do these weird evades? You can only do it once, though. Here we go. After a successful block or evasion, to perform a special counter. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier? Oi. I don't know what that is. That was like the slowest attack on the planet, and I didn't know what it was doing, and apparently it does some kind of fire move. Hey, it's good to know though, right? We can do some kind of perfect parry or blocking counterattack.
Come back
Or a
anytime.
weird duck. Does it duck everything? It can't duck everything. What would be the point in the dash if you can duck like that? I don't know. Testing is needed. Please be patient. What, while you load it, you mean? I wonder how strong this ducking thing is. Let's try it out on this guy. Uh-oh. I can't get past him. Yeah, this is not a good place to do this. So the timing on it is pretty particular, which is good, because you don't want to just be able to have complete immunity while you do that shit. This is not the guy you want to test it on, but, you know, we'll be okay.
Come back
This is kind of a garbage
anytime.
run back too, because the fucking lift. They're obsessed with putting lifts on run backs. Please be patient. Let's try blocking, maybe. I don't like the block in this game, though. It doesn't feel good to me. There it is. My god, that window is wider than the Grand Canyon, dude. I did not do any kind of precise block or anything just then. So the blocking is incredibly powerful if you can do some kind of weird pancake move like that. It's kind of strange that it would function that way. Is he coming? No. He's coming round. Didn't get any blocks then, so I suppose that's a good idea. That's that dude shooting us from up there. Dude, that is ridiculous! It takes no skill! Oh, I thought there was two. I did wonder where the other guy was. I'm fucked now. Yeah, the clipping is god tier in this game. You can't get past people if they're standing your way. This is interesting though, we're discovering some stuff. It's just how to make it useful. How to incorporate it into the gameplay.
Be careful
And at the
out
moment,
there.
we're in like a weird area where there's a ton of range stuff and a ton of big guys all in a big group. So it's kind of awkward. So his running attack seems to be a little bit ambiguous in some way. Didn't even hit me. It's got like no range. Dude, that move is obnoxious. It's like a push block. That's not a precise move. That is straight up a push block. That's crazy. To take that precision away so willy-nilly feels like a bad idea to me. It's a good move as well. It's like legitimately god tier. And he's leashing because this game is retarded. That leashing is a problem. I hope they patch that. It completely circumvents their AI. They will not engage. They will cancel mid-animation just to get back to where the game's telling them to go. It's really strong. So the block is fantastic. Who knew? That was unfortunate. Is this person retarded? I'm not liking the lighting at the moment because it's hard to see. What are you doing? It's got no range when you do it like that. Damn. Am I taking damage when I do that? There has to be a downside. Is it taking off incredible amounts of stamina? What is the downside to using God Block? What is this? 2. No head? Interesting. He's one of his legs. That's a good one to do that on, I feel. Do I take damage? Is this a... What? Is there some trick? Oh, both here now. It's awkward. This is only awkward because of how awkward this fucking game is. Leash, you turd. Lock-on's been gay. Come on. What's that noise? Oh, it's my soul's telling me that I need to get them. Oh no. All those souls. Yeah, this is janky as all hell. But now we figured that out, this enemy is no problem. Just do the god parry. That's a problem, obviously. The first hit is a problem. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's from people who made Lords of the Fallen, because these guys remind me of the Shield guys. All those Shield guys existed to do was stand in fucking corridors and be dickheads. That's all they did. And then you realize that you could promote them to do the running attack, and then when you did the running attack, you could punish them with a shield bash. Like, they were just an awkward enemy that took a massive amount of punishment, and they always put like 1 or 2 in small areas. That's exactly what they've done with this enemy, it seems. And the only reason it's even remotely engaging is because of how fucked up the environment is. Without that fucked up environment, you would never even remember fighting this encounter. Because it's so nominal. Yeah, that's insane. Absolutely insane. And I'm going to use it because it's useful. But I just don't get it. And I need to experiment with the duck, but when the block is that good, maybe the duck is even better? I don't know. What is this? Oh, it's my death, right? There you go. Hilarious. You have yourself a broken game. 2 moves that now break the game completely. This is just a bad enchantment. Oh. Like, I can't even see them because of my own body. Not a good idea, video game. Oh, maybe it uses power. Maybe that's the wrong button to change lock on. Can't tell even who's furthest forward. Gonna turn around? No. The leash is too strong. How do these people not understand that this is exploitable as fuck? And you're not even trying to exploit it, it's just that retarded it happens anyway. It happens naturally, by virtue of how they made it. Get fucked. That's cheesy, that zone. Can I go out on here? I can. That's scary. I'll do that later. What's this? 60? Can I even do that? No, I cannot do that. What's this? Claws. Lazy claws. Rhino class, I think. Yeah, Rhino class claws. Gets completely demolished by a counter mechanic that's too easy to do. That requires no precision. Your drone accelerates to ramming speed and impacts the enemy with great force. Oh, cool. Maybe that'll be interesting. Something new for the drone to do. I hope we see more NPCs. I can't even come here. That's crappy. of course, the power thing up there powers up that. So I need to be a core suit of 60, which makes... Can you do like a no leveling run of this game? I wonder how that works, because I was actually going to do that for this playthrough. I said to myself the next time I do any kind of like Souls kind of game, I was going to do it without leveling, because I thought I was going to do it for Neo, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I had a hard enough time with Neo as it is. But I don't know, because normally I don't upgrade the HP, which is why you've not seen me going very heavy on HP. But the no leveling thing is such a specific kind of encounter that I'd have to edit it a lot more than normal, because it's going to take a lot longer than normal. Because of course, how many times do you do a game on the first playthrough without leveling up or anything? Look at him, he's already leashing back to that machine. It's really bad. Oh, did that hit through my block? I can't tell. Interesting. Maybe the block only works on like the first frame or something? Maybe there's more precision to it than I thought. I don't know though. Yeah, he hit through my block then. Why? Is there more to it than meets the eye? I don't know. There must be. That's proof, right? You have to at least try and time it, which is good. Really good news. But still kind of confusing.
They look out for you.
That's true. Well, it should be anyway, in a good work environment. Stupid. So much about this game is confusing me right now. Can't wait for it to make a bit more sense. That was the foot, right? Yeah, it was. Come on, you tit. There we go. So it seems like it has to be, you know, as he puts the animation to put it up, it has to be close to that. Anything after it, and it doesn't seem to block as well. Or maybe it was because we're on a weird angle. I'm not entirely certain. I guess we get another attempt. Will he come this way? Doesn't he do that weird leashing? I think he does. I think he does. It's not a word. That was great. Yeah, he's doing some kind of weird movement here that's not... Yeah, I think there's a bit more specific timing to it. Oh, he didn't do the second hit! You genius. I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Maybe certain hits can't be blocked and certain hits can. But then if that was the case, it'd look like it couldn't be blocked, right? It'd look different. Aye. At that time, I was not successful. For obvious reasons. A very obvious reason that that wasn't a successful move.
Directly into your neural voila. You're on a beach in Rio. Mardi Gras, New Orleans.
Neither was that. Do you think it's like him hitting past my guard and actually hitting my body or something? Maybe there's spacing involved on the weapon itself? Whoa! That scared me.
That's right. DTS can fulfill all.
Because that certainly wasn't well timed. What the fuck?
Not again. Well, you can fuck right. Hey.
Whoa, there's a person here! What the hell?
For a moment, I thought you were one of these psychos. Already ran into a dozen or so of them today.
Yeah, me too.
I've always attracted the wrong type of guy.
That's because you're foreign. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're searching for something?
Look at Mr. Inquisitive. Just trying to find something that would help me stay alive a bit longer. A good staff. One that's not actually falling apart.
Ah, can I
On the
give
off
her
chance
one?
Someone needs a good beating.
I'll see what I can do.
That timer
Oh,
is
look at
annoying.
you, the White Knight. I could get it myself, you know. But as long as you're offering.
Okay.
What if I told you I have what you need?
What if I told
Usually
you?
saying that is a prelude to disappointment, but hey, I'm game. So, let's see what you've got.
A reinforced pipe, of course. It's in my
What about this
pants.
pipe? Good enough?
Hardly. I just hope that wasn't your full arsenal. Don't want you to get hurt.
Actually,
Not the talkative one, are you?
I don't know where to go.